am teacher Maegan and welcome to my channel. In this video, we will talk about the structure of the English course. Since this is just the beginning of the class, we will start with the word classes, or what is commonly known as the 8 parts of speech. It is already presumed that you know the 8 parts of speech and how they differ from each other. We have the noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, and the 3 that end in "-tion, the interjection, conjunction, and preposition. Now, I want to deliver this topic with an activity of self-introduction. Just like what I mentioned, it is just the beginning of the class and it's just proper for us to know each other first. Here goes the instruction. In just 30 to 40 words, I want you to introduce yourself as you highlight at least 3 interesting facts about you. But the activity doesn't end there, because right after you have your introduction, you still need to classify each word based on how it functioned in your sentence. Now let's get started. Hi, my name is Maegan and I work as an English instructor. Aside from teaching, I also do hosting and vlogging. I may not excel in writing, but I am an online writer too. It is nice to meet you. We have the first word hi, and this is an interjection. An interjection is a part of speech that expresses a strong emotion and is often set off from the rest of the sentence using a comma or an exclamation point. So in this sentence, we have an exclamation point. By the way, an interjection has no grammatical connection to the other words in the sentence. Now we have the next word, my. My may seem to be a pronoun, but if we're going to analyze how it functions in the sentence, this is no longer a pronoun but an adjective. An adjective is a part of speech which modifies noun and pronoun, and in here it modifies the noun name. Okay? And since it shows possession, whose name is Maegan, that is my name, therefore it is considered a possessive adjective. Next, we have the word name. I already mentioned a while ago, it is the one described or modified by the adjective my, and therefore this is a noun. A noun is a part of speech that refers to the name of a person, place, things, events, etc. Next, we have the word is. And is a verb. Every time I ask my students to define the word verb, they often give me the same answer, and that is, ma'am, verb is an action word. However, not all verbs expresses action. Just like in this one, is a verb, but it does not denote an action, right? Because this one is a linking verb, and a linking verb is a kind of verb that links the subject to its predicate. Next, we have Maegan. This is a specific name of a person, therefore we classify it as a proper noun. Next, we have the word end. And end is a conjunction. A conjunction is a part of speech that connects words, phrases, clauses, and sentences. Now, in this sentence, my name is Maegan and I work as an English instructor. We have 2 clauses. First clause, my name is Maegan. Second clause, I work as an English instructor. And these 2 clauses are connected or are combined using the conjunction end. Next, we have the word I. And I is a pronoun. A pronoun is a part of speech that is used to replace the noun. So let me write here pronoun. Next word, we have work. It expresses an action. I work. Okay, this is what I do, and this is an action verb. The next word is as. And as can actually function into 3. Do not be confused. It can be a conjunction. It can function also as an adverb and a preposition. Now, it will be considered as a conjunction when it connects clauses. Let's say, for example, I smiled as you approached me. Next, it can be an adverb when it is used this way. Your skin is as white as the snow. And it will be a preposition when it is used to express a role. Say, for example, I work as an English instructor. Obviously, it gives an idea on what my role is. Therefore, this is a preposition. Next, we have an. An is an article and it falls under an adjective. Next, we have English and instructor. We have two nouns here. English is a noun. Instructor is a noun. However, English here does not function as a noun. Instead, it functions as an adjective. Why? Because it modifies the noun instructor. Here, no doubt, it is a noun. But an English here is an adjective because it modifies or it describes what kind of instructor am I. Am I a science instructor? Since this is a noun functioning as an adjective, we call it a noun modifier. Next, we have aside from. We will not separate the two because this is a prepositional phrase. Okay? Aside from teaching, teaching here is a gerund. Please research on that. A gerund is usually, or it ends in ing. It takes the form of a verb. That's why it looks like a verb, but it does not function as a verb. Okay? Instead, it functions as a noun here. Next, I given a pronoun. Also, this is an adverb. An adverb is a part of speech that modifies a verb, adjective, and another adverb. Now, what does this adverb modify here or describe? I also do hosting. So, aside from hosting, this is what I also do. And this one is a verb, an action verb, obviously, because it's what I do. And this is modified by also. Therefore, this is an adverb modifying a verb. Did you get it? Next, hosting, vlogging, the same as teaching. A gerund functioning as noun. And we have and also here, and this is a conjunction. Connecting two words, hosting and vlogging. Next, we have I, another pronoun. We have may. A may is what? The word may is a kind of verb. What kind of verb? This is a modal verb. And a modal verb is a helping verb or auxiliary verb that helps the main verb carry out its meaning. So what is the main verb here? If this is the helping verb, the main verb is excel. Okay, another verb, this is the main verb or the action verb. And here, not is an adverb of negation. Next, we have in. This is a preposition. A preposition is a part of speech that denotes time, place, or direction. In writing. Next, writing, also a gerund functioning as a noun. We have but, like an and, it is a conjunction. And here, you would notice, but connects to clauses as well. I may not excel in writing, one clause. Another clause, I am an online writer too. By the way, I forgot to tell you that a clause is a group of words that has a subject and a verb. Okay, so in the first clause, I may not excel in writing. So here we have the subject, I, and then the verb is may excel. It's a verb phrase. Next, we have I am an online writer. We have I as the subject, and then verb is am. So two clauses combined by the conjunction but. Next, I given pronoun. Am is a verb, and this is a kind of linking verb. Linking verb, it connects the subject and then the predicate. Next, and given, this is an article that falls under the category of an adjective. Online writer. So what kind of writer? Writer is a noun. What kind of writer am I? So online writer, so this one describes the writer. Therefore, this is an adjective. And to here is an adverb. Next, it, pronoun, is linking verb. Nice, this is what? An adjective, of course. It describes. To, a preposition. Meet, this is a verb, and you is a pronoun. So this time, let us wrap up everything that we discussed earlier. So again, we have the 8 parts of speech or the 8 word classes: the noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, conjunction, preposition, and interjection. Let's start with the first one, noun. Noun from the Latin word nomen, which means name, is a part of speech that is used to refer the names of a person, place, things, animals, events, etc. Next, we have the pronoun. Actually, we do have different classifications of a pronoun, but this one basically is used to replace the noun. Next, we have the verb. A verb also has its classification, just like what I mentioned earlier. It can be an action verb when it expresses action or something that is done or performed. It will be a linking verb when it just links the subject to its predicate, or it can be a helping verb or the auxiliary verb that helps the main verb carry out its meaning. Next, we have an adverb that modifies a verb, adjective, and another adverb. We have adjective here that modifies or describes noun or pronoun, and we have conjunction, the glue in the sentence because it connects words, phrases, clauses, and sentences. Preposition is a part of speech that denotes time, place, or direction. And we have an interjection that is not grammatically connected to the rest of the sentence and is usually connected by a comma or an exclamation point. Interjection is a part of speech that expresses a strong feeling or emotion. Alright, that's it. Thank you so much everyone for listening. I hope you learned something from me about this topic, parts of speech. And to my classes 1A1, 1A2, and 1A3, it's now your turn to do your activity just like what I did. Prepare a 1-paragraph self-introduction which is composed of 30 to 40 words and do your analysis. Thank you so much and see you in my next video. Bye!